Okay, so now let us look at these two questions. First one is 2020 paper 1 external. It's saying find the value of the cube root of 8 plus the square root of 1. Then 2015 is saying find the value of the cube root of 8 plus the square root of what? 64. So you guys, these are simple questions. You're supposed to know what it means when they say cube root of 8, square root of 1, cube root of 8, square root of what? For you need to know these numbers. So there are numbers which we call perfect square numbers. I'll give an example. Numbers like 1, the square root of 1, you need to know it's 1. The square root of 4, you need to know it's what? 2. Square root of 9, it's 3. Square root of 16, it's 4. Square root of 25 is 5. Then square root of 36, you get 6. Square root of 49, you get 7. Square root of 64, you get 8. Square root of 81, you get 9. Square root of 100, you get 10. Square root of, let's say, 121, you get 11. Square root of 144, you get, let's say, 12. Square root of 169, you get 13. Square root of 196, you get 14. Square root of 225, you get 15. Let's say square root of 256, you get 16, and so on. 9. Yes, we need to know all these. If you square root of 400, you get what? You get 20. Square root of 900, you get 30. Square root of 625, you get what? 25. Square root of 324, you get 18, and so on. Are we together? You need to know this because you people, you are not allowed to use calculators during the final exam. So you need to know all these square roots. So when they say square root, what do we mean when they say square root? A square root of 4. It simply means the number you can multiply 2 times by itself to get what? 4. Square root of, when I'm talking about a number you can multiply 2 times the same number to get 9. Square root of 16, we're talking about the number you can multiply 2 times to get 7, which is what? Or because 4 times you get 16, 5 times 5, 25, 6 times 6, 36, 9. So that's the meaning. You also, so these are square roots. You also need to know cube roots. Cube what? Cube roots. Okay? Cube roots like the cube root of 1, meaning the number you can multiply 3 times to get 1. It's what? 1. Because we know 1 times 1 times 1, you get what? 1. How is it? Then you need to know the cube root. Let's say the cube root of 8. It's what? It's 2. Because 2 times 2 times 2, it's what? 8. Then you need to know the cube root of 27, which is what? Which is 3. The cube root, okay? The cube root of 64, meaning the number you can multiply 3 times. 3 times to get, in fact, this 3 can guide you. The number you can multiply 3 times to get this number is what? 4. Okay, because 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4, 16 times 4, you get 61. Then you need also to know the cube root of 125, which is what? 5. Okay, the cube root of 216, which is what? 6. The cube root of 343, which is what? 7. The cube root of 512, which is what? 8. Okay? The cube root of, let's say, 729, which is what? 9. The cube root of 1000, okay? Cube root of 1000 is what? It's 10. Are we together? Okay, it's 10. 10 times 10, 100 times 10, you get 1000. Cube root of 729 is what? 9. 9 times 9, 81. 81 times 9, you get 720 what? 70. So these You need to know them. Okay? Yes. Because these are going to help, like the square roots. You are going to use these square roots under a topic which you call Pythagoras theorem. Right? Yes. So these, I'm giving you an assignment. You need to know all these. Okay? I'll give you a test on Pythagoras theorem, which is going to consist of these. Okay? You need to know all the what? Square roots from 1 to, let's say, 900. Okay? Even these cube roots from 1 to what? 1000. Okay? So, let's just look at the question. So, if you have knowledge on these, you cannot be able to answer these, right? So, like the first one, they're saying, find the value of the cube root of 8 plus the square root of what? 1. So, the cube root of 8, you're talking about a number you can multiply at 3 times to get 8. That is what? That is 2 plus square root of 1. You're talking about a number you can multiply what? 2 times to get 1, which is what? 1. Are we together? So, 2 plus 1 is what? 3 as you answer. Are we together? So, this is our 2020. Paper 1. Then, looking at 2015, where they are saying, paper 1, where they are saying, find the value of the cube root of 8 plus the square root of what? 64. So cube root means the number you can multiply now 3 times to get this 8 times. Yeah. So which number is that? 2 plus square root of 64. We're talking about a number you can multiply 2 times to get 64. It's what? 8. But if there is a cube root of 64, take note. This one and this one are different. Square root of 64 is 8. Okay? Then cube root of 64 is what? 4. Are we together? Yes. So square root, the number you can multiply 2 times to get what? 64 is 8.